Mr. Peterson.
Rent.
I said I'd drop it off tomorrow.
That's what you told me yesterday. And the day before that. And the day before that.
Things have been really slow at work lately.
That's not my problem.
I'll have the money by this evening. I'm getting an advance from my boss.
Oh, are you?
I'm only 2 weeks behind, Mr. Peterson.
I've heard the same bullshit excuse from you month after month, and I'm sick of it. Your rent is never on time.
I'll drop it off tonight.
If I don't have it by noon, your ass is out on the street.
Miss Nelson, we couldn't help overhearing the conversation you had with your landlord. If you give us a few moments of your time, we would like to present you with an opportunity.
How do you know my name?
We have our ways. Let's just leave it at that.
What, are you guys cops or something?
No, we're not with the police force. We only wish to present you an opportunity that can help you out of your present financial bind. No more sleeping with your boss to repay your loan. May we?
Yeah. You guys don't look like the killer type.
Thank you. I'm Nikolai, and this is my assistant, Emmanuel. And we have a proposition for you.
Really? What's that?
I will get to the point. Emmanuel and I are proxies of fate.
What the hell are you talking about?
Proxies of fate, but most people call us death angels. Sorry about that, Miss Nelson. Now, shall we get down to business?
What do you want?
We need a favor from you, and this will be your compensation.
Oh my God.
$250,000.
50? What do I have to do?
This is James Wilson, or as the news media refers to as the Star Killer. Mr. Wilson has been responsible for 25 murders in the last 18 months.
Police said they caught the Star Killer last month.
No, the police think they caught the Star Killer last month, but a twist of fate prevented Wilson from carrying out a murder early this morning.
Are you telling me I was supposed to be murdered?
No, not you. Your landlord, Mr. Peterson.
Well, if anyone deserves to die, it's that son of a bitch Peterson. What does this have to do with me?
Allow me to clarify this for you, Maria. A lot of people think that fate is nothing but a bunch of cosmic mumbo-jumbo, and the decision that one makes determines how their life will play out, as if they were control their own destiny. But that is so far from the truth. You see, the events in your life are precisely laid out to form a time thread, which is interwoven with others to form an energy field, what you would call the universe. But every once in a while there's a disruption, a flaw in the weave, a glitch if you will. And Emmanuel and I were sent here to correct this disruption before it spirals out of control.
You still haven't told me what this has to do with me.
Because you failed to keep your promise to pay your rent, Mr. Peterson wasn't where he was supposed to be. He was at your front door.
I didn't know he'd bang at my door at 7 in the morning.
2 days ago you said you'd pay the rent tomorrow, and that was yesterday. And because of that, it has caused a disruption that has prevented a murder that has needed to take place. And because of that, we are asking you to perform the task that Mr. Wilson couldn't carry out.
I hate that son of a bitch, but I'm not gonna kill him. I'm not gonna kill anyone. You said you were death angels. You're just gonna have to do it yourself.
We can't. We can only set it up. Fate can only be altered by a human being. And for this, you would have been compensated handsomely. Emmanuel?
Wait. What happens if this time thingy isn't fixed?
You couldn't even begin to imagine.
What if I do decide to help you?
Everything is restored.
No, I mean what happens to me.
Your life goes on, but with $250,000 in the bank. Think of what that would mean.
How do I kill him?
With this, fate can only be altered with this weapon.
Will he feel anything?
Not if you act quickly. You must be swift and certain. There can be no chance of only wounding him. So, Maria, will you help us?
Yeah, I'll do it when I get back from work tonight.
You need to do this as soon as we leave.
I said I'd do it.
I understand that this is difficult, but please understand that every moment that Mr. Peterson is alive can affect future events. I strongly recommend that you take care of this task as soon as possible.
I said I'd do it. Now get out.
If you betray us or fail us, you will be spending an eternity paying the consequences.
If you're here to cry about the rent, you're wasting your time.
I'm here to pay the rent.
There's over 2 months' rent here.
That's not a problem, is it?
Where'd you get all this money?
I'll need a receipt.
Sure. You know, I'm sorry about the way things worked out earlier this morning. Maybe we could work something out so there won't be any more problems in the future.
Now let me see if I got this straight. Maria was to die at the hands of Mr. Wilson. That's correct. Maria's fate was to die in her apartment, but the landlord's presence is what created the disruption. Different location, same outcome. And besides, Maria helped us eliminate a disruption. It all worked out rather nicely. But the money will change Mr. Wilson's fate. When Mr. Wilson checks his currency, he will find nothing but a briefcase full of scorpions. Excellent. When your training's done and you're working on your own, remember this lesson and use it to your advantage. A lot of humans have an uncontrollable lust for money. They will lie, steal, and even commit murder as you've seen here. Use this to your advantage. It's the one thing that we use to get these humans to do what we want them to do. Never forget that. We have an assignment. I think you can handle this one.